Hello and welcome to today's Nexus report. We're going to get these two series out of the way. Of course, they've happened, 20 hours ago or so. And then we're going to go over the LCS All-Pros for 2026 Spring Split. So, power rankings only changed just barely. D plus dropped a spot just simply due to going 3 games against Bro. It wasn't the cleanest 2-1 of all time. Now, Series 1, BFX HLE. HLE win this 2-0, but that is not telling of how this series went. It really was a 50-50 split in terms of minutes played with a gold lead plus Drake value. They split Drake's 5-5. HLE needed 4 Barons to win these 2 games. Zeka went 12-2-16, 29% of damage, had 2,700 gold of power play, HLE did. Bluffing played in place of Delight, and even the coaching staff acknowledged that Delight is a better player. Just Bluffing does some things, like I guess at a high level. It's very puzzling, that argument, to put it mildly, but Bluffing did play, and he was involved in 89% of the team's kills. Kellen, 1-5-25, 96 KP. Taeyun had 2 solo 2v2 kills, 34 damage share in the loss, as that bot lane duo had an 1100 gold lead into Guma Bluffing, which isn't a big shock. Actually, a really bold strategy to play a rookie into what is one of the hotter bot lanes right now in the LCK. Top lane very much in the favor of Zeus. He averaged an 800 gold lead, but at 15 minutes, technically BFX had a gold lead in this series. DK Bro, a close one, 57-43 split. DK took 8 of 15 Drakes. Bro took 3 of 5 Barons and were more successful with their Barons. 2,800 gold of power play. D plus only 1147. Career 4-3-26, 89 KP, 86 KP, excuse me. Showmaker, 32 damage share in the win. No area for D plus actually averaged a gold lead at 15 minutes in this series. Bro led from top to bottom. Drake value played a role in how D plus were able to overcome that in the early game, but Bro are playing very well. Teddy, 2 solo 2v2 kills, 15-4-10, 33 damage share. Gideon, 78 KP. Siwoo had 2 solo kills in game 3. Not massive gold leads for Bro, but they're ahead from top to bottom. Gideon having the greatest lead at 400 gold. You're looking at about 700 gold lead or so combined for Bro at 15 minutes in this matchup. So those are our 2 series for the LCK. Now on to the LCS. Okay, here are our LCS All-Pros based 100% on stats. Ran out of characters in my latest Twitter kerfuffle with EU and best player since 2019. Using the same format I actually used to determine this for this split, but individual splits in the past as well, so 2019 to present day. And it was based on stats, which always ruffles feathers, makes fanboys butthurt, and people that use feelings and vibes to determine their decisions on players. Don't get me wrong, I do think that there can be cases to be made for players that are better with the eye test that don't show up statistically, always. But I do believe we can quantify any sort of advantage one player gets over another. Simply saying one player is better than the other without an explanation, in my opinion, isn't sufficient. It's lazy and, frankly, useless. But that's just par for the course with this League of Legends community. It's the bottom of the barrel when it comes to explaining why people do what they do and disagree. So, in top lane, Thanatos, Castle, and Dokla top the charts. Yes, I kept Castle in disguised blue because he played the majority of this split in blue. In terms of KDA, Gakko's 4.6 for FlyQuest. Top lane, a mixed bag statistically, very competitive. Kill participation went to Photon, 59% for Dignitas. CS per minute, Thanatos 8.8. Castle led in damage categories, 1.71 damage per gold and a 4.6 share differential. The stats we utilized: KDA, KP, CS per minute, ROI, share differential, vision efficiency, gold difference, XP difference, solo kills per game, champions played per game. So, in terms of vision efficiency, Morgan of Team Liquid, 3.51. Gold lead went to Thanatos, 405 gold ahead. XP lead, Gakkos, 400 ahead. Solo kills per game, Thanatos, 2 every 5 games or better. Impact had the most champions played, 3 new champions every 4 games before he repeated over the entirety of the split. In the jungle, Blabber, Griffin, Jose Deodo. Yes, Inspired was not top 3 statistically. I do think Inspired is the best of the bunch, but statistically just wasn't quite there. KDA went to Blabber, 6.5. Kill participation contract, 79% for Shopify. CS per minute, Blabber, 7.5. Damage categories went to Krya of Disguised, 1.31, and negative 1.5 share differential. He also had the best vision efficiency at 5.95, a very good rookie split for him. Gold difference leader, Griffin, 392 ahead. XP leader, Inspired, 450 ahead. And then contracts led in solo kills per game, 2 every 5 games. And then champions played with 2 new ones and a new one every 3 games. Sorry, 2 new ones and then he repeat. So, wide champion pool contracts leading in 3 categories, but tanking others as Shopify struggled. Mid lane, Saint, Quad, and Quid. Top the charts. KDA leader, Quad, 4.4. KP leader, APA. He had 71%. CS per minute, Saint, 9.4. Damage categories went to Quad, 2.03. So double the gold in damage share. So double damage share, damage per minute versus gold per minute. Very aggressive. 6.4 share differential. As he led the region. Vision efficiency. The best with vision. Calming, nearly 5 vision score per ward placed. Him and Cryo doing a fantastic job for Disguised at figuring out vision. Gold leader went to Saint, 274 ahead. XP leader Quad, 205 ahead. Saint, 2 solo kills or better every 5 games. Champions played. Dark Wings had 3 new champions before a repeat for Sentinels. Bot lane, we have Berserker, Bvoy, and Sven. KDA, Sven, 5.1. KP, Rahel, 72% for Sentinels. CS per minute, Berserker, 10.2. Damage categories went to Bvoy. He had 2.03 damage per gold. He also averaged an 8.2 share differential. He was 1v9. To be honest, I mean, a very deep cut for an MVP status, but I think you could make a very sound argument. Vision efficiency, Sajed, 3.16 for Disguised. 588 gold lead for Berserker. XP lead went to Masu, 337 head for FlyQuest. Champions played Sajed, 2 new ones every 3 games, and then Berserker had 3 solo 2v2 kills every 5 games. Support, Huhi, Core JJ, Cryogen. KDA, Vulcan, 10.6. Very strong KDA. Obviously, that's super good. KP, Huhi, 82%. Cryogen, 1.05 gold damage per gold. He had more damage than gold. Extremely aggressive at support. Vision efficiency, Seos, 2.48 for Shopify. Gold leader, Huhi, 203 ahead. XP leader, Vulcan, 415 ahead. Core JJ did have a solo kill every 5 games, solo or 2v2 kill. And then champions played Huhi, 2 new champions before a repeat over the entirety of the split. So first team, Thanatos, Blabber, Saint, Berserker, Huhi. Second team, Castle, Griffin, Quad, Bvoy, Core JJ. Third team, Dokla, Jose Deodo, Quid, Sven, and Cryogen. So in my opinion, I think you got to make a case for maybe Huhi, Bvoy. It's tough here. It's tough. There's multiple arguments for an MVP. Best player on the best team, best player on a playoff team. You could also make the argument, in my opinion, my favorite one, most valuable player to their team. Without them, their team sucks. That's the case of Bvoy, who played with an 8.2 share differential. That's insane. That's really insane. I mean, he or Huhi, which is a deep cut. People get butthurt when you use stats and things, but those two are the ones that are sticking out to me right now. Because you see Cloud9, 3 of 5 roles represented. FlyQuest, we have 3 of 5 roles. Team Liquid, 3 of 5. Lion, 3 of 5. Technically 4 of 5. Like, yeah. So that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like it. Subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. Become a YouTube supporter. And hope to see you again tomorrow.